This is an 8,000 litre tank and it's got another refrigerant leak. I've located the leak near this middle leg, so I've got to cut a piece out of this panel to get to it. The leak is behind there. I've repaired this tank a few times. It's been repaired near all the other legs. Cut the hole through the side, and the leak is above this frame. It's hidden behind the frame. So I've got to cut part of this frame away to get to it. I've got the frame cut away and I found the leak. It's on that spot weld. So I'll weld that spot weld up, and I shall also weld some of these others. I'll do this row here as well, and then I shall be putting a reinforcing plate that sits against my repair welds, and that'll have to be bracketed across to the support frame. We're in the middle of welding the spot welds. That's the I think that's the one that was leaking. I'm welding 8 altogether. I've welded a circle around each of the spot welds first. Now I've got to weld in the middle of each one. The welds will stand proud of the evaporator plate, and when I set the plate in place against the evaporator, it will rest on my repair welds and not on the evaporator, which is what causes the leaks in the first place. That's the evaporator welded. Now it can go back on pressure test, make sure there's no more leaks. And then I'm going to start rebuilding the frame. That's the first piece of the frame I've got in. That's just tack welded in at the moment. It's a piece of mild steel, 130mm long, 60mm wide, 6mm thick. Piece of stainless steel between the mild steel and the evaporator. That's 2mm thick. And I've got the bottom edge of this stainless steel tack welded to the mild steel there to hold it in place. Now I'm putting some more pieces in. That piece will get welded in there. And then Another piece there. And then there'll be a couple of gussets which come down the side here, slot into that gap. Another one down this side. So I'll get those tack welded into place and then make the two gussets. Got those two pieces welded in. Made a couple of gussets. That's the left hand one. That slots into there. I'll get welded there. Another one on the other side. Right, that's the frame rebuilt. So now I need to get the insulation in and weld this panel back in. That's the panel welded back in, and the welds ground and polished.